Let's just say I don't want to be Duke's doctor because he would not be listening to any of my advice. Actually, you probably listen to more of my actual advice than your actual doctor.
Well, let's get into it. Ooh, okay, I'm seeing a Barasa on the board, probably the most odd one out there. Bidai coming in with the cross, not that weird, except for the fact that cross has definitely fallen out of the meta as of late.
I was talking to Snowy about the cross choice earlier today, and he said it's really not worth because, of course, the Blasters nerf that came out and cross got hit as well. So he personally, doesn't mean we're not going to see any of it this weekend because we're obviously seeing some of it here. And even he said, like, Barasa is probably a decent choice because you still have Axe, you still have high defense, you still have those crazy signatures that KO early. So we live in an interesting world. Oh, recovery, not KOing off the top because of that high defense. We live in an interesting world that Barasa is kind of more meta maybe than Cross is right now.
Well, I mean, this is going to be that opportunity to see, like this whole weekend will be that opportunity to see what the meta might look like going into the World Championship, because ultimately that's where this leads towards opportunity. Brad!
Oh, he just kind of was happy. He was content floating around out there thinking he could get back and didn't have enough juice to get back.
I mean, he went for a recover. Oh, Bidai.
Oh.
Gonna fall on the left side.
Oh,
Blue
no.
team's falling apart. Can they take down? Okay. That is gonna be Smash falling on the right side. Cayz Daddy still sitting on 3. Nope, now down to 2.
Now, Cayz Daddy losing first stock like a minute and a half into the game, like that's fine, that's normal, but we also now have to put the context of Bidai being on final stock and Bread being on second stock as well. So Cayz Daddy's doing a great job in terms of survivability, at least relative to this game, relative to the pacing of the other team.
I do like a second ago, Bread got a upwards weapon toss that actually stopped a lot of the send that was happening towards Bidai. Bread's got it. Oh, I was going to say, got to try to keep Bidai alive, but Bidai is going to fall there on the left side.
Oh, that's
Bread.
Potentially it. Yeah, started off in sweat beads, got hit, of course, got the jump back, but threw the weapon in the process, was disarmed. That was an easy cleanup for Smash.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even get past both Smash and Cayz Daddy in that situation? Neutralite comes out from Bread, but that just locks him in for the team combo.
Oh, they were ready.
Chainsaw in it!
They ended up dropping the GCD light from Cayz Daddy. Okay, getting a little cheeky. Unfortunately for Bread, they're very much behind, and there was another member of the red team there. Somehow spot dodging in time to get through that final blast of the side signature from Cayz Daddy. Dude, they are just going ham on Bread over on the edge.
Yeah, Bread has to get away from all of this.
Oh! It's like the D-Sig held him in place and then finished up with the chair from the Macho Man.
That was wild, because that would not, like, the chair from Macho Man was going nowhere until the down sig from Cayz Daddy connected, and then suddenly Bread was just launched into all of that.
Incredible work. They're so cheeky, so stylish there. It wasn't just that moment. The like extended edge guard that came out before that, they were truly just both going in. It wasn't like, okay, your turn, you go in, you get him. Oh, okay, now it's my turn, I'm gonna go in. No, they were just me, you, me, you, me, you, me. Boom. And it was just too much.
It was also really well done, because it wasn't like getting tripped up on each other, ground pounding each other, weapon tossing your teammate in the back of the head. They did a really good job of weaving the way that they did that 2v1 edge guard. And so if I'm Bidai and Bread, I was gonna say I'd be sweating a little bit, but also like they did kind of hand stocks to the trash can.
Absolutely.
Like, there was a couple stocks that definitely could have lasted a little longer, but we'll see if this swap from Bidai ends up working out for them as he goes over to the Tesca.
Now, of course, Bread's still sticking with the Orion, and the red team's still sticking with both of their legends. Macho Man, of course, the Ulgrim, and Barasa coming out from Cayz Daddy. Both weapons initially are going to go to the blue team, see if they're able to do much with that. Cayz Daddy does pick up a weapon, and now Smash has a weapon as well. They put out some decent damage, but it's been kind of even across the board so far. We're only 15 seconds into the game, so no major swings. Okay, picking up really high.
Bidai's floating out there, still manages to get back safely. Smash with a nice 3-piece on the axe. Here's the team combo set up. Bidai gonna fast fall down for the nair, but Smash still swinging on his way back.
And that was a difficult team combo to set up. It was over there, it was like up in the air, into the right. Wasn't on the stage where you have all this movement, the soft platform, all that. And Bidai is going to be the first one to fall in this game. Bread might be right behind him. No major onslaught coming out against Bread this time. That side air from Smash's Lance does send him over to the edge. D-Sig does pick up both members of the red team, though. Getting a little greedy with that, but he didn't get punished for it. No worse for wear.
Smash hits the recovery from deep, but they were so far down. Bread gonna survive that one. Bidai still falling a little bit earlier than everybody else. He's gonna be down to his final stock. Everybody on their first ones. Bread gonna fall now.
Bidai being very careful about picking up that weapon because Smash was playing right around it. Throw out that Axe neutral light to kind of cover it, but Bidai waited long enough for that neutral light to come out so he could safely grab it.
Downlight, Sair, okay. Gonna clean up some stocks there.
Bread wasn't quite on the same page with the timing of how to follow up. Maybe off of the boots. Maybe they don't have that combo practice specifically with boots. So you saw the side air come out a lot earlier while he was still being hit by the extended hits of the boots kit.
I mean, ultimately, it didn't matter. A lot of damage was already on the red team member, but that could be something tragic if it happens on a healthier red team member.
Nice recovery, though, coming out from Bidai to get over, back onto the wall and back onto the main stage. It seemed like Bread and Bidai were maybe setting up. Ooh. They were both on opposite sides of the red team. They were both facing each other as well. Maybe they wanted to set up for a 2v1 combo. Bidai putting some pressure onto Cayz Daddy. Gets hit on the head just a little bit. Now Cayz Daddy swap weapons over to the Axe.
Oh.
Okay, Smash and Bread are both on final stocks, as well as Bidai.
Yeah, Bidai is surviving. Smash already taking some damage on the respawn as Bread really wants to take down Smash. N-Sig thrown out there. Smash fighting back, though. Cayz Daddy, meanwhile, adding up a lot of damage onto Bidai.
Unfortunately for Bread, that ground pound sent back towards the middle of the stage, back towards Smash, instead of over into the blast zone on the left side for Cayz Daddy, but still gets the KO off the top. Bidai's really trying to turn up as best as they can on final stock here. Has picked up 3 KOs.
No! Okay.
Dude, I was going to be so mad.
Just enough to get back, but it won't matter. Smash with the side sig. That neutral light from Bidai just locking him down. Another side sig. Smash and Cayz Daddy up 2-0.
Now let's look at their live stats here. Pretty even in terms of the damage between the two players. Smash putting out 575, Cayz Daddy putting out 512. They also took essentially the same damage, 491 to 490. In terms of signature hits, oh my goodness, Smash. I mean, we saw so many of the stocks taken out by Smash were signatures as well. 6, and he hit 83% of those.
I mean, that team accuracy overall as well, 66. I'm
just going to be guessing this whole weekend.
You are the one who's better at math.
It was 5. He gets it.
Every time. All right. Bread, Bidai, final opportunity here as we are on the elimination side of things. Started to see them look a little better towards the tail end of game number 2, but I'm still waiting to see why specifically Bidai made the swap over to the Tesca. Like, where's the team combos? Where's those active inputs that we know Tesca can utilize in team fights?
The Tesca looked good in a vacuum. But exactly like you said, the team play wasn't there. And of course, we're not 1 week ago. We're here tonight. This is the 2v2, baby. This is the team game. Smash over on the edge, has burned his dodge, still gets back to the main platform. Now Cayz Daddy sent over on the edge.
Okay, neutral sig. Blue team racking up some damage here. Might have to start looking for a KO onto Cayz Daddy here in just a little bit. Bidai being careful not to just run forward, throw out that down light. Oh, ground pound's gonna land on stage.
The weapon toss went down at the 45-degree angle. Cayz Daddy stayed high, avoided it, but does get hit by that spear. Still able to get back over to the soft platform.
Not gonna KO.
Dude, Cayz Daddy's basically unable to do anything to help Smash because they were disarmed. That let the edge guard go through. Okay, we have something from Bread and Bidai here. We have a lead here.
Yep, they've got a lead, and it's relatively healthy. Bidai not too damaged. Here comes the setup. Oh, but Smash just comes in, breaks it all up, and the neutral sig dropped.
Yeah, that's a weird drop. I feel like I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. A lot of recoveries were getting interrupted there. You saw the animation coming out signifying that. That's tough for the blue team. They definitely wanted to survive a lot longer there, but Bread hoping to carry Smash over to the blast zone. Doesn't quite get it, but has nice damage. That spot dodge comes out from Smash in time.
Yo, meanwhile, Bidai added up so much damage onto Cayz Daddy. The second stock of Cayz Daddy might be gone here if this recovery connects, and
nice.
It will.
It started off with the recovery from Bidai. That one missed, pushed Cayz Daddy over to the right. Bread came in with the spear recovery, ended up taking off the top. So it wasn't like a direct follow-up, one right after the other, but still a follow-up nonetheless, and it was for a stock.
Oh, but Smash from behind will put Bread onto the final stock alongside Cayz Daddy. Red team making sure that the stock count doesn't get away from them.
Bidai being smart there, using the boots to down air into the wall to also move him under the stage while resetting jumps at the same time. But Cayz Daddy's blasters put out so much damage onto Bidai.
Bidai currently unarmed. There's the weapon spawn, but Cayz Daddy steals it away. The recovery from Bread. Fortunately, slightly less force put out onto the teammates there.
Oh, gets interrupted, plucked out of the air, and the stock is lost from Bidai. It was a great follow-up from Smash off of Cayz Daddy's pickup with blasters down air. All of a sudden, this lead is turned around.
Okay, the pogo from Bread. Smash, one more opportunity to get back. Nice pogo, Smash. Everybody onto their final stocks. Cayz Daddy knows he needs to get away. He is trying to stay as high as he can.
Dude, they want their recovery so bad, they just let Smash run in behind him and hit the axe recovery. Red's got to be thanking his lucky stars that he didn't get knocked out with that, but he does get knocked out with that one. Bidai, do you have what it takes? Okay. He's trying to go for the big mode.
He's sweat beating. He's done for. Bidai and Bread are knocked out. Smash and Cayz Daddy with the 3-0.
And that's where Bidai would find himself in a similar spot to like Blasters players when you're in the 1v2. Almost all of your moves put your opponent into like a long stun time, which is good because that gives your teammate time to follow up. But it also, if you're in the 1v2, that means you're stuck there as well. So that means it's punish time. That's why.